the procession of the graduands. I ask you to direct your attention to the screens on either side of the stage. We will now show a brief video which provides a snapshot of Brock's university experience. Please remain seated. The faculty procession will arrive shortly. That you please rise at the sounding of the fanfare for the academic and chancellor's procession as they enter the gymnasium.
Please be seated. I declare the 103rd Convocation for the conferring of degrees and certificates in session. Chancellor Chichu, President Fearon, platform guests, graduating students, parents, and friends, welcome to Brock University's Spring Convocation, a time of celebration for our students, families, and friends. On behalf of the Brock community, I would like to begin by acknowledging and honoring the many Indigenous peoples and ancestors on whose traditional lands we gather today. It is my pleasure this morning to introduce from the Chancellor's procession, Dr. Shirley Chichu, Chancellor of Brock University, Dr. Gervin Fearon, Vice Chancellor and President of Brock University, Carol Jacobs, Elder in Residence and member of the Cayuga Bear Clan, Mary D'Souza, Brock University Board of Trustees, Dr. Tim Kenyon, Vice President, Research, Dr. Nota Clentru, Mace Bearer and Brock University Senate, Dr. Anna Lathrop, Vice Provost, Teaching, Learning, and Student Success, Dr. Thomas Dunk, Interim Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. James Mandigo, Vice Provost, Enrollment and International, Dr. Greg Finn, Vice Provost and Associate Vice President Academic, Dr. James Orbinski, this morning's honorary degree recipient, Dr. Diane DuPont, Interim Dean, Graduate Studies, Dr. Paula Gardner, recipient of the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences Award for Excellence in Teaching, Dr. Peter Titus, Dean, Faculty of Applied Health Sciences, and Brian Hutchings, Vice President, Administration. Joining them on stage are university senators, faculty, staff, and student representatives from across the university. I would ask them to also please stand together and be recognized with their colleagues. Please be seated. I now invite Chancellor Chichu to deliver words of welcome.
Good morning. It was really nice to hear the drum this morning. Thank you very much. I want to acknowledge the traditional territories of the many nations that I am standing on. I am honored to be part of this ceremony. Elder Carol Jacobs, President Fearon, Board Chair Cumberford, Senate Chair Whitehead, trustees and senators, senior administrators, distinguished faculty, alumni, proud parents and family members, and most importantly, members of our graduation class of 2018. I welcome you to this graduation ceremony to celebrate all the achievements that have brought you here today, and to all that you will accomplish in the years to come. It is a special honor for me to be with you today. Today, I have chosen to read to you lyrics from artists that have some inspiration to share to whomever is listening. Many of us listen to music without listening to what the artists are saying or is sharing. This is from Jimmy Eat World, The Middle. Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own, so don't buy in. Live right now. Just be yourself. It doesn't matter if that's good enough or someone else. For someone else, it just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will just be fine. Everything will be all right. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just do your best. Do everything you can. Don't worry what their bitter hearts are going to say. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be all right. When I was your age, I was so insecure. It seemed I would never get through the obstacles in front of me of being an Aboriginal person and a woman. Everyone has those moments of being unsure of whom he or she is and what they want to do in life. I found myself always second-guessing in everything that I did. This song tells you not to be afraid and that you shouldn't worry about what others think of you. There will be many obstacles and challenges, but if you respect the advice from your family, mentors, and elders, you will overcome anything together. Sometimes we forget to thank those people closest to us. Do not forget about those people that sacrificed and did everything for you to be where you are today. I have a son that graduated, and I know how each of your parents feel today. It is the hardest thing to express. And if your parents haven't said how proud or how much they love you, it's because they can't. But believe it, because it shows in every single person's face in this room. This is the most important day in their lives as well, so they know they have done something right. I want to say congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations to all the parents for all the hard work. Well done, and let's give them a heartfelt applause. Now I have the great pleasure in declaring this graduation and awards ceremony open. Miigwech.
It's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Mary D'Souza, member of the Board of Trustees, former Executive Vice President at First Ontario Credit Union, and currently a marketing consultant with the D'Souza Group, who will present the Spirit of Brock Medal. Ms. D'Souza has served on Brock's board since 2016 and is currently a member of the Audit Committee and the Governance Nominating Committee. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Mary D'Souza.
Thank you. President Farron, Chancellor Chichu, honored guests, faculty, staff, and graduates. The Board of Trustees recognizes the commitment, dedication, and sacrifice that it takes to become a graduate of Brock University. We take great pride in your achievements and share with you and your family in the celebration of your success. As part of this celebration, the Board of Trustees created a unique award in order to pay tribute to the outstanding achievements and contributions of graduating students. During this convocation ceremony, the Board of Trustees' Spirit of Brock Medal will be awarded to a graduate student who best exemplifies the spirit of Sir Isaac Brock. A student who demonstrates any one or more of the qualities of leadership, courage, innovation, inspiration, and community involvement has been recommended to receive the award by the Faculty Dean. Today, I have the honor of presenting 2 awards for the Board of Trustees' Spirit of Brock Medal to Faculty of Applied Health Sciences graduate student Scott Alexander Donia and Tony Clinton Nuike. Please come forward to receive your awards. Once again, please join me in congratulating Scott and Tony Clinton.
Thank you very much. Hello, Brock graduates, family members, friends, and dignitary all. I would like to wish a warm Brock welcome to all of our proud families and friends who have come to be part of this very special day. Today we celebrate our graduates and their hard work and dedication. Today we also give recognition to their loved ones, friends who have supported and encouraged them throughout their educational journey. We have all come a long way to be here today. Brock was established in 1964 because of the dedication and determination of people across the community who saw the need for a university in Niagara to help build a better future for the region, this province, and this country. Today, more than a half a century later, look around and you see a 21st century university where dedicated staff, award-winning faculty members, Canada Research Chairs provide a world-class education in some of the best facilities in Canada. Brock students graduate with the skills, the knowledge, and innovative thinking needed to support community development, social justice, economic and business competitiveness, prosperity throughout the region. Our graduates are getting jobs today while also being poised for the careers of the future. Brock is your university. You represent the diversity, the strengths, and future of our world, and the inspiration of humanity. The Brock experience involved in your education has provided you with experience and has also allowed you to gain from the outstanding teaching and research excellence, the opportunities in experiential and co-op education, and community engagement that help to forge the skills, knowledge, as well as values that you will use in your future leadership and success initiatives. I believe you would agree with me that your journey has enabled and has been enabled by many supporters and contributors. Besides your friends and your family, these individuals include dedicated faculty and staff, motivated alumni and donors, forward-thinking Board of Trustees and Senate members, and an engaged set of community partners. A university is a community, and the entire Brock community has provided the foundation that will launch you right here on this stage today as a platform for your future. In fact, we are also very happy to have some special guests amongst us today as part of our university community. We're joined by members and a number of individuals who are donors, and through their generosity, they have supported student awards that have helped many individuals complete their academic program and have enabled them to cross the stage at today's convocation. Dear graduates, I hope that when you are also able to, that you too will follow the examples of these donors in helping others across the stage, just as yourself today. So let's pause for a moment and let's give our donors a round of applause in appreciation. Graduates, today we recognize and celebrate your achievements in completing the degree requirements for graduation. Your education and experience at Brock have provided you and will enable you to be engaged citizens, critical thinkers, and innovative members of society. You will contribute to the betterment of individuals, the transformation of communities, the leadership of nations, as well as to new possibilities in the future for humanity as a whole. In Canada, we see and we benefit from the successes and prosperity that can be achieved when we all work together in support of the betterment, reconciliation, and future of each other, and in general, humanity. I have seen the spirit here at Brock, and I believe that each of our students and our graduates today have shared in contributing to that spirit at this university. Students, faculty, and staff coming together to make significant contributions to our community, to global issues, and to the lives of others. Yet, I believe you would agree with me when I say our work is not all done. We still strive for progress in areas of health and wellness, the environment, the pursuit of peace and shared prosperity, social harmony and understanding, and even access to educational opportunities. We all still are trying to reconcile a series of issues. For example, the role of artificial intelligence and the nature of work and the future of humanity. We're still working to ensure that individuals have a sense of belonging and connectedness, not only to their communities, but to humanity as a whole. Brock has prepared you to participate and to assist in the building of great communities whether here in the Niagara region or around the globe. The entire Brock University team and community have provided you with the foundation to succeed at your future endeavors. I look forward to your contributions and your continued engagement with the university as alumni. I look forward to seeing the fantastic things that you will do in the future. On your special day, to each of you, I say congratulations. Congratulations to you, congratulations to your friends, to your families, to all those who've supported you and assisted in your journey. For you and for Brock, this is indeed a day of celebration and a special day for us all. Thank you so much.
Madam Chancellor, Dr. James Orbinski has for more than 3 decades focused his efforts on global health research and humanitarian work. Dr. Orbinski served as the chief of mission to Rwanda with Médecins Sans Frontières, or Doctors Without Borders, during the 1994 genocide. His work with Doctors Without Borders also took him to Peru, Brazil, Somalia, Afghanistan, Zaire, Sudan, Russia, Cambodia, and numerous other countries. Elected as the organization's international president from 1998 to 2001, Dr. Orbinski accepted the Nobel Peace Prize awarded to Doctors Without Borders in 1999. Dr. Orbinski is also the recipient of the Governor General's Meritorious Service Cross, Canada's highest civilian award, as well as the Order of Ontario. In 2009, Dr. Orbinski became an officer of the Order of Canada, and in the citation was recognized by the Governor General as a humanitarian practitioner and advocate for those who have been silenced by war, genocide, and mass starvation. From 2001 to 2004, he co-chaired the Doctors Without Borders Drugs for Neglected Diseases Initiative, which has developed 7 new treatments for neglected tropical diseases and has 30 others in development. He continues to be a strong advocate for increasing access to essential medicines for neglected diseases, particularly across vulnerable populations. In 2004, Dr. Orbinski co-founded Dignitas International, which researches health systems and clinical practices and now supports more than 300,000 people with full treatment for HIV and AIDS in Malawi. Dignitas also works with First Nations communities in northern Canada on community-based interventions for diabetes. Dr. Orbinski holds a BSc from Trent University, an MD degree from McMaster University, and an MA in International Relations from University of Toronto. He was a co-founder of McMaster University's Health Reach program, which investigates the promotion of health for children in war zones. He served as professor of medicine at the University of Toronto from 2003 to 2012, where he was the founding Saul Ray Fellow at Massey College. He subsequently held the CG Chair in International Health Governance at the Balsillie School for International Affairs and Wilfrid Laurier University from 2012 to 2017. In 2016-17, as a Fulbright visiting professor at the University of California, Irvine, he worked in California and Malawi on modeling the health impacts of climate change. Recently, Dr. Orbinski was named the inaugural director of York University's Daudelet Institute, where he says the goal is to make the Institute a leader in addressing planetary health, global health, and humanitarianism and global health foresighting. I have the honor to present James Orbinski to receive at your hands the degree Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
Good morning, and as you just saw, a hug is always better than a handshake. I feel absolutely deeply honored by this recognition, and it very much is a great, great privilege to be able to now say with authentic pride, and I hope I can say it correctly, Sir Gite, push on, let's keep moving forward. Today we celebrate the hard work that you have done. And on this great day of Convocation, let us remember that you are now among the 7% of the world's population, a population of 7.6 billion people. You are among the world's 7% that now holds a post-secondary degree. You are among the most highly educated people on our planet. This convocation, this great, great ritual, is a time to celebrate what has ended and to pause before the next of life's great challenges. It is after the end, and it is before the next beginning. And in this moment is the potential for genuine seeing, for insight, for choice, and potentially for your transformation. Such moments of pause can come too during and after great crisis. And I've seen in my life much crisis, and I know with a clarity that cannot be clouded that our greatest wealth as human beings is the degree to which we can be more humane, more fair, and more just to each other. I have worked in war, in famine, in epidemic diseases, and in genocide. Now, how do you have hope in the face of genocide? How do you see possibility? Well, it does not lie in naive utopian dreams. Hannah Arendt was one of the greatest political theorists of the 20th century. She was a Jew who, as a young woman, escaped the Nazi Reich in Germany to France, and then from a Nazi labor camp in France to New York. As an academic in New York, Hannah Arendt dedicated her entire life to trying to understand the origins of political totalitarianism and the essential nature of politics and of human action as an antidote to the reemergence of totalitarianism. She argued that the first political act is not to claim one's rights, nor to claim protection under a political constitution. She argued, though, that the first political act is always simply to speak, and to speak truthfully, and to speak honestly. And in Hannah Arendt's conception, speaking necessarily implies an equal willingness to listen. And both listening and speaking in Arendt's conception of the fundamental nature of politics must always be followed by initiative, by doing, by action, by engaging and shaping our world, your world, the world that you are in. As among the most educated people on the planet today, I have learned that the choice of whether to be an engaged doctor and citizen or not, that this choice fundamentally matters. I have learned that what we speak, how we think, and what we do as citizens and as doctors, and now as, in your case, as applied health professionals, what we do matters, and it matters a lot. If and how we act to relieve suffering, this matters. Whether we speak or remain silent when systems fail our patients or our fellow human beings, be these health systems or political systems, this matters. And I have learned that how we think and what we think and what we do with our specialized knowledge and the means of creating new knowledge, this matters. This matters enormously. It matters to the creation of healthcare technologies like medicines, drugs, diagnostics, or vaccines, and it matters to the creation of viable health systems and to whether or not one, some, or all get access to these technologies. What does it mean to be an engaged citizen? It means fundamentally caring about the things that actually matter. It means being unafraid to explore and to lead on the things that matter to our world. And it means stepping up, and it means stepping out. Silence in the face of what matters is the greatest of human failures. Such silence ends possibility, for it fears to even acknowledge a problem and is then incapable of imagining or seeing solutions. Martin Luther King said, "Our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about the things that truly matter." And there is plenty today that matters. The growing tides of right-wing extremism around the world, a Trump presidency that really marks the end of American hegemony, and a growing fragility and challenges to our liberal international order. Whether it be wildfires in Fort McMurray or British Columbia, or permanent drought in California, extreme weather events become literally more extreme and more frequent by the day. And the return and the threat and fear again of Ebola, an ever-widening and as well spiraling fragile set of circumstances in the Middle East. And, of course, the on-again, off-again summit, ping pong with North Korea. These are but a few of the things that matter today. We face major challenges in an ever more complex world that seems ever more fragile by the day. And the neat separation between domestic and global is more and more a fiction. We are today in the midst of converging potential global crises in pandemic disease, in migration, in food, energy, climate, economy, and most especially in governance. Each have both local and global causes, are interdependent, and as we know all too clearly, have highly contagious global consequences. We are at a moment in our human history where we must squarely face the unavoidable complexity, interdependency, and fragility of our human condition. We have become our own geological epoch, the Anthropocene, where human pressures on the planet are at risk of triggering abrupt and irreversible changes with potentially catastrophic outcomes for human societies. We have already crossed 3 of 9 planetary boundaries, or tipping points, and we risk triggering nonlinear, abrupt environmental change within continental and planetary biospheric systems. We must recognize that our global context today has fundamentally changed. And yet, much as I, Elon Musk, and others might hope, we know that good planets, even a little bit damaged planets, are pretty hard to find. There is no escape from our biosphere. There is no escape from our planet. There is no escape from our home. It is the only place where we live, and yet we are changing our planet so that it is unlivable for many, and especially those who are the poorest and already the most marginalized. We do indeed face significant, if not sometimes overwhelming, collective challenges. And without a doubt, these are formidable. And yet I know that as human beings, we are capable of extraordinary and yet always imperfect things. How does one see possibility? Well, as I said earlier, it does not lie in naive utopian dreams. But it does lie in speaking, in listening, and in what we actually do. The most innovative and politically transformative ideas in the pursuit of greater equity, ideas that honor the basic dignity of every single human being. These of the last 300 years have been driven by engaged citizens who spoke, who listened, and who acted, however imperfectly, to explore and to create genuine alternatives. The abolition of the slave trade, the emergence of labor, of children's and women's rights, civil rights for African Americans, reform of the post-World War II and post-Cold War rules of war, the environmental movement, and the global health movement are each examples of transformative ideas rooted in notions of dignity that sought and that seek greater justice, greater fairness, and greater equity for all of us. Each began as an apparently lost cause, and however imperfectly, have achieved practical outcomes that surpass those of the prior world. I believe that we not only have the ability to respond to the things that matter, but a responsibility to do so. At York University's Daldala Institute for Global Health Research, we're seeking to apply our mind, our time, and our energy to three basic themes. The first is planetary health, or the symbiotic relationship between our biosphere and human civilization. We're specifically modeling the health impacts of climate change so that communities, NGOs, and governments can choose better adaptive responses to climate change. Our second theme is global health and humanitarianism. We're applying scientific and technological innovation to improve the effectiveness of medical humanitarian assistance. For example, we're merging digital platforms, biosensors, and artificial intelligence to examine and to decontaminate waterborne pathogens so that we optimize safe water for human consumption in refugee and crisis settings. We're also, under global health foresighting, looking at creating a platform where Western, Eastern, and indigenous conceptions of health and wellness can be explored, and explored with a view to honoring each perspective, and explored with a view to enabling a new story, a new way of seeing ourselves, a new way of seeing health and wellness to emerge. If I can be so bold, let me challenge you in your new place of privilege to focus your mind, your time, and your energy on the things that truly matter. The best among us know that while vision matters, what we actually do matters most. And finally, the best among us know that courage begets courage. May this Convocation class of 2018 be the best among us. May you never be silent on the things that matter. May you never fail to listen and never be afraid to step up and to step out. I wish you the very best now and in what I hope will be a bold and very bright future. Thank you.
I just want to say that when you get to be my age, you make mistakes. And I made a mistake, so I'm going to correct it because it won't sit well with me. James Orbinsky, I admit you to the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and grant you all the rights, privileges, and insignia pretending thereto. I get a second hug.
1 second. That's great.
I take pleasure in inviting Professor Paula Gardner from the Department of Health Sciences to receive the Brock University Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching.
set a precedent. You're going to hug them.
Thank you. At this time, will the candidates for the various degrees please rise? With the degrees about to confer upon you, there comes a certain expectation that you will continue sincerely in your pursuit of learning and truth, and that as far as you lie in your efforts, you will perform and promote the interests and welfare of your university. Do you acknowledge this expectation? Madam Chancellor, as the candidates have acknowledged the responsibility that accompany their degrees, and they have successfully completed the courses of study prescribed by Senate, I would ask you to admit them to their various and several degrees.
I admit you to your degrees and certificates.
Please be seated. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present this candidate to receive a Doctor of Philosophy.
Laura Green, recipient of the Jack M. Miller Excellence in Research Award.
I now ask the university's newest PhD to join her faculty colleagues on stage. Thank you, Laura. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Arts.
Hannah Elizabeth Dabrowski, Evan Michael Gwartz. Tyler Harrison, Cole McLean. Caitlin Michelle Price, Daniel Silofsky, recipient of the Distinguished Graduate Student Award. Lindsay Pamela Smith.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Public Health.
Zainab Awad, Paula Hanley, recipient of Distinguished Graduate Student Award.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Science.
Natalie Caetano Fitoza, Scott Alexander Donia, recipient of the Board of Trustees Spirit of Brock Medal. Georgia Duvey, Caitlin Samantha Nelson. Angel Lou Pantanorek, recipient of the Jack M. Miller Excellence in Research Award. Claire Marie Tuckey. Philip Lovcheski, Jenilyn Lenora Umo.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive the Bachelor of Arts honors with major and Bachelor of Arts 3-year.
Sarah Elizabeth Beveridge with first class standing, recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Child Health. Justini Salis Kapianen. Shannon Hillary Chung, Erica Lynn Colero. Ali Sumrick, Caitlin Haley. Kessie McKenna Ingram, Brittany Melissa Lucas. Amy Joy McPhee, Sarah Kathleen Mohammed. Marissa Myers, Kelly Ann Elaine Reed. Sarah Robert, Brianna Robinson. Michelle Sarfo, Sydney Rose Tebworth. Sarah Lynn Pattenden Thompson, Azizia Abduram Ba. Rachel Catherine DeBon, Matthew Francis. Malit Jerma, Benjamin Patrick Joran. Tracy Margaret Mappinder, Humera Nadim with distinction, recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Community Health Sciences. Dunya Petrovic, Kara Sales. Maria Shaskoff, Keelan Rose Thomas. Maria Isabel Tabudan Tina. Lena Abdisabed, Priscilla Ado.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive the Public Health Honors, Bachelor of Public Health Honors.
Iman Ali with first class standing, Mashrahi Ahmed Aldradi. Chantel Asedu, Katie Ayers. Kevin Benjamin Brown Gretzinger with first class standing, Chase Connor Chappelle. Nelda Beatrice Morel Marie Charrier, Isabel Cruz with first class standing, recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award in Public Health. Brittany Ann Cullen, Kayla DeStefano. Lisa Kim Doan Yegen, Peter Anthony Fazzari. Sarah Furness, Nadia Kadam. Nicole Ashley Keene, Nicole Ann Luciano with first class standing. Jessica Marie Miller, Alexandra Ruth Ann Monroe. Karen Michelle Nielsen, Amanda Michelle Nicotera. Daisy Achola, Corrine Annie Ohanian. Sarah Jean Ann Perryman, Megan Elizabeth Robinson with first class standing. Matthew Russell with first class standing. Sarah Jean Bianca Seguin with first class standing. Senia Tesanovic with first class standing. Gagandeep Kaur Verdi. John Hui Su with first class standing.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science honors.
Jocelyn Nicole Adatu with first class standing, and Iman Mustafa Adem with first class standing. Courtney Dawn Arsenault, Gabriela Marie Banfield with first class standing. Michaela Alyssa Black, Melanie Ann Botbull with first class standing. Ryan Thomas Bowden with first class standing. Tyler Boyd, first class standing. Karam Butt with first class standing. Nada Butbul Butt. Anu Shaku with first class standing. Shojut Harmoni Ishan with first class standing. Quentin Charette, Isabella Churchill with first class standing. Vanessa Servid with first class standing. Caitlin Elizabeth Davy with first class standing. Brent Michael DeGroot, Emily Catherine Doucette. Benjamin David Dewick with first class standing. Caitlin Amanda Doldner with first class standing. Mary Jo Estrada, Julie Catherine Finnegan with first class standing. Danielle Ganasini, Michael Giansantonio with first class standing. Valerie Anne-Marie Golia, Braden James Grantham with first class standing. Emily Elena Jurasani with first class standing. Pinaz Anju Galasha with first class standing. Natalie Jade Hicks with first class standing. Nathaniel Inarelli with first class standing. Mailagwa Jadgal, David Kapitanich. Nicolina Kadik, Mark Bay Corey with first class standing. Haley Cooper Lambourne, Tamar Rachel Levitam. Mariam Livermore, Hassan Mimoud Malik, with first class standing. Andrew Joseph Menesia with first class standing. Lucas Peter Marconi. Mitchell Ted Mason with first class standing. Benicia Ann Matthew. Matthew William McGarr, recipient of Dean's Medal for Applied Health Sciences Honors. Recipient of Distinguished Graduating Student Award, Medical Sciences. Recipient of Julie Buffard Health Sciences Award. Kalnia Anastasia McIntosh. Rebecca Lynn McKay, Stephen Daniel Meja with first class standing. Leah Angela Mills, Christopher Edwin Murphy. Sarah Joy Elizabeth Maria Neufeld with first class standing. Anthony Min Nugent with first class standing. Tony Clinton Chisholm Nequi with first class standing, recipient of the Board of Trustees Spirit of Brock Medal. Dmitro Nerfkovsky with first class standing. Nicholas Arrego Puentes with first class standing. Ruth Asiande. Harpreet Pawar, Kendra Faye Pierce with first class standing. Nicholas Franz Peter Schofer. George Phillip. Kojesta Kadir, Riley Ann Robinson, Christine Salib with first class standing. Selena Maria Schrapp with first class standing. Matthew Joseph Scott, Daniel Michael Sholok with first class standing. Cassandra Mary Jean Smith with first class standing. Mackenzie Lee Singer. Megan Stazer, Alexandra Natalia Simmons with first class standing. Joel David Tucson, Sarah Todoric with first class standing. Mohak Upadhyay with first class standing. Julia Alves de Souza Vinegar. Ashley Maria Walden with first class standing. Petira Gay Monique Walker. Chad Peter Weber with first class standing. Dana Weens with first class standing. Alicia Paulette Woodhouse, Kyle Joseph Yanch.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to the Bachelor of Science in Nursing honors.
Store I Axier, Selena Assar. Jessica Balamatis. Lindsay Shaw Blackwood with first class standing. Stephanie Blaze with first class standing. Nicole Denise Boschma. Danielle Nicole Bradley with first class standing. Eric Jeffrey Brock. Sarah Brunsma. Shannon Marie Bush with first class standing. Brittany Nicole Callahan. Jessica Rachel Callender, with first class standing. Sharon Shrubini, Natasha Chesterton, with first class standing. Jacqueline Collis, with first class standing. Arnell Collison. Ashling Kate Dano, with first class standing. Megan Marie Davies. Emily Janet Delashiva. Tanzin Dakyong. Japteep Daliwal. Kristen Denise Dregshen. Michaela Ann Eddy. Kendra Lee Karen Dupuy, with first class standing. Ediboken Idopayi. Sydney Falconer. Natalia Fortis, with first class standing. Alyssa Franklin, with first class standing. Tiana Madison Freeman. Claire Aileen French. Dana Maria Liberia Galati. Gwendolyn French, with first class standing. Dion Elaine Gordon, with first class standing. Kristen Elise Grasso. Sarah Ashley Lynn Greer, with first class standing. Shauna Griffin. Camille Lauren Guest. Sarah Danielle Hooving. Lindsay Holden. Christine Holmes, with first class standing. Shanna Dawn Hunter with first class standing. Claire Marie Johnson. Emily Ray Kaczmarski with first class standing. Amy Deborah Klomp with first class standing. Rebecca Therese Lafrada with first class standing. Kendra LaRock with first class standing. Nicole Brooke Latimer. Clasa Manrique. Joy Michaela Marcocha with first class standing. Nicole Mills Marshall with first class standing. Connor Alexander Matheson. Jennifer Ann Matoge. Erica Antonia Matz. Brett William McAllister. Lydia Grace McCourt with first class standing. Taylor Ann Elizabeth McGowan with first class standing. Reem Ali McBell. Tao Nguyen. Jeremy Patnud. Sydney Genevieve Payne. Troy Jonathan Phillips with first class standing. Melanie Brenda Poirier. Julene Priest with first class standing. Veronica Raposo with first class standing. Victoria Teresha Rashut. Caitlin Elizabeth Rasso. Karen Rhodes with first class standing, recipient of the Distinguished Graduating Student Award for Nursing. Chelsea Catherine Louise Robinson. Avery Lynn Rossi with first class standing. Victoria Rose Sanguin. Carter Joseph Sheridan. Samantha Tara Sewell with first class standing. Alexandru Johan Stefan. Grace Stevens with first class standing. Ray Melvin Mariano Seiko with first class standing. Rebecca Turk. Amanda Thompson. Tyrianne Tanisha Thompson. Tanya Duran. Kaylee Ann Turer with first class standing. Aaron Walsh with first class standing. Kyle Warner. Hannah Joanne Wiley with first class standing. Victoria Laney Williamson, first class standing. Dana Marie Willick with first class standing. Jessica Marie Wanchala.
Madam Chancellor, whereas certain candidates who have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by Senate are absent from this convocation for just cause, I request that you confer upon them their degrees in absentia. The Senate of Brock University has recommended the awarding of a Dean's Medal to the graduate in each faculty with the highest standing and first honors degree. I take pleasure in inviting Matthew William McGarr to accept this award.
Well, good morning, graduates, families, and friends. You did it. It's now time to take a big, deep breath. So let's do it all together, okay? Ready? and feel an amazing sense of pride. As a member of the Brock University Alumni Association and an alumni from Sport Management 2005, I'm very pleased to congratulate you on receiving your degree this morning. So, you're now all alumni, but what does it mean to be alumni? As of today, you join a network of more than 100,000 other graduates who are willing to connect with you, work with you, mentor for you, and advocate for your success, personal growth, and professional development. As a student, you created your own network here at Brock, and now you can carry that network on and build upon it. Here's a little reminder of your time at Brock and a showcase of what's yet to come. Direct you to the screens.
Your Brock experience is filled with many special moments, from moving away from home to late-night cram sessions to making friends for life. Your time on campus was short, but you are a Badger for life. Whether you live near or far, the Brock University Alumni Association is your connection to Brock at 100,000 graduates. This is a serious social network. As Brock alumni, you have access to benefits and services such as TD insurance for your car, Manulife for your dentist bills, and a Brock-branded credit card through MBNA. Brock alumni also get invited to plenty of events and activities, class reunions, professional development opportunities, and you have access to on-campus organizations through your alumni card, and of course, connections to Brock that last a lifetime. Your Brock email is set to expire after graduation. Stay in touch with us by sharing your milestones on social media. Let us know about your new job offer. Join us on LinkedIn to grow your professional network and meet other alumni in your field. Regardless of where you came from or where you're going, you will always have a home at Brock University. Update your contact information to make the most of your experience as a Brock grad.
The value of your degree is a reflection of the success of all alumni and their careers and their personal lives. Our alumni are making positive marks on the world, and that impact raises the value of your degree. So as you start out this next chapter in your lives, see yourselves as ambassadors of your university. Share your Brock experience with others and be sure to share your successes with us. Please keep in touch, share your email, follow us on social media. I'll be there if you need me. Drop by the alumni office if you're ever at the school, and we will always be there for you if you need us to support you. I invite all of you to join us after the ceremony outside the alumni tent just outside here, where you can get your first taste of being an alumni. Congratulations and welcome to Brock University Alumni Association.
I think you would share with me that this has been a fantastic day, a fantastic ceremony. An applaud for all. Today you have participated in celebrating the graduation of our students. Indeed, at this time we can say our alumni. Each of our graduates have studied hard and have completed the degree requirements here at Brock University. These achievements have been supported by the dedication of our faculty and staff, the contributions of our alumni and donors, supportive governance of our Board of Trustees and Senate members, and engagement of community as well as institutional partners. You have attended today's ceremony, but I know that we have a lot more and a lot more to be done. Indeed, you have supported, assisted, and guided many of our students graduating today. For their success is indeed your success. So to each of you, congratulations. You have succeeded in contributing to the academic and professional accomplishments of our graduates before you. Together, we have helped to support their achievements, their dreams. And indeed, their dreams represents the accomplishments of the university dating back to 1964. Together, we have supported post-secondary education taking place here within the Niagara region. Although today's graduation ceremony is about our students, it also illustrates what can be achieved together as members of the broader Brock University community. Our students, our graduates today, have become alumni members of this community, and I look forward to their involvement and their contributions to the vitality of the university in the future. Once again, I extend my sincere congratulations to each of you graduating here today, each of you here celebrating the graduations. At this time, I'd also like to take a moment to recognize those who have worked so hard, those who have volunteered to make this ceremony such a special occasion for us all. So to all of them, we will now conclude by singing O Canada. When our national anthem is finished, will all family members and friends please stay and remain seated until the graduates and the platform party have left the hall. We would like to invite you to join us thereafter for a reception in the tent located outside. At this time, please rise for the singing of O Canada.
True patriot love in of us command. With glowing hearts we see the rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
With pride and with joy at this time, I declare this convocation dismissed.